Bonjour, Mary! So today I'm continuing with my discussion of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Today's discussion is about Hufflepuff. And even though Hufflepuff is kind of the ragtag of the houses, and it's kind of where everyone who doesn't fit in another house goes, they still have specific characteristics that are for them, and that they're very loyal and open to other ideas. 2 people that represent the good and the bad of Hufflepuff. Cedric Diggory and Neville Longbottom. And yes, just like Dumbledore, I know Neville is not in Hufflepuff. So for Cedric Diggory, I think we can all agree that Cedric Diggory is the epitome of what, a good Hufflepuff should strive to be. And he was definitely the first character to step out and be like, Hufflepuff isn't lame. It's pretty cool. And he has this honor because, Hufflepuffs, they're very accepting and they're loving and caring and they're loyal. They're fiercely loyal and they don't care about, if people think they're honorable. They only care if they feel they are doing the honorable thing. But Cedric Diggory, he really was. He refused to take the cup because he believed that Harry had truly won it. Had Cedric and Harry both been Gryffindors, and typical Gryffindors at that, as soon as they were both, okay, I think that they would have raced to the cup. And then whoever got there first won it. They're making sure that the other person's not getting hurt, but it's still a competition, and you're still doing your best and proving yourself above other people. He's like, no, you're the better man, and I'm not letting the competition decide. I am choosing to tell you that you're the better man for saving me. And then in the 3rd book, when Cedric accidentally catches the snitch, he wants to return it because he wants it to be a fair competition, because it wasn't fair that the Dementors attacked Harry, and that hardly makes for a fair fight, and yet everyone was telling him, oh, it's fine, you don't have to worry about it, but he was practically demanding that they have a rematch. But then I come to Neville Longbottom, and this is just a personal theory of mine. One way you could choose to look at the Hogwarts houses is that they're separated into the ways people learn. Ravenclaws are just people who love knowledge and who want to delve into the knowledge and learn. They're driven by themselves to learn. They don't need anyone. And then Slytherins are just wanting to be the best, and so whatever gets them there faster. If getting good grades is gonna do it, then they're gonna do it. If getting good grades wasn't going to take them anywhere, they probably wouldn't. But Ravenclaws don't care about the grades. They only care about the learning. Well, I think this is similar in Gryffindor and in Slytherin, is that the bar is kind of here, and you're here. To relate this to my own experience, when I was very young, I switched dance studios. I was surrounded by people who were the same skill level as me. When I switched back to my old studio, I was put in a class with a lot of older girls, and they were all much more experienced than me and much better than me at dancing. And I really feel like I grew more in the studio that had me as the bottom rung, because then I had somewhere to climb. If I'm the top rung, if I'm better than everyone else around me, I'm not going to work hard. But if you, challenge me, beyond my abilities, then I'm going to work hard and I'm going to get there. So that's how I picture, kind of the Gryffindor and the Slytherin outlook on learning, is that you have to push them hard or else they're not going to go anywhere. And that's what happened with Neville. And I don't think if he was in Hufflepuff that he would have gone anywhere with his life. I think if he had been in Hufflepuff, he might have been happier because he would have had a full stomach, and people, if he got a bad grade, people would be patting him on the back and be like, it's all right. In Gryffindor, he was surrounded by these people who were a lot braver than him and stronger than him, and I think that's what caused him to grow. The danger in being a Hufflepuff is that you're too soft, and I do believe that you can't be too soft, and the world is just going to be able to turn you into a tumbleweed and just blow you about, and you're not going to be able to have a spine or to do anything for yourself. However, some people do need that softer touch, and they're not going to grow if they're just stuffed in a cupboard. The bean project you did in elementary school, where you put one bean in the sun and one in the cupboard, and the one in the cupboard grew more because it needed sun more, so it was looking for the sun. But some plants will grow more if it's given more sun, like sunflowers. Maybe. I don't know very much about plants. So let me know if you think that I'm right in this ways of learning theory, or if you think Neville would have done well in Hufflepuff. And as always, any real life Hufflepuffs that you know, whether they're good, bad, or a mixture of both. How about Maddie?